Hi, I'm Aileen Eakins. I'm a real estate advisor here in Victoria on beautiful Vancouver Island, and today we're going to take a look at the lower unit in the duplex at 1252 Denman Street. And it is going to be such a treat because it's been so beautifully updated, it's been nurtured and loved, and all of its qualities have been brought out by the seller. It's truly a gem. So come on and let me show you this wonderful place. The front room in this heritage registered home, which by the way was built in 1892, has been really truly lovingly refurbished. And I say lovingly because everywhere we look, the attention to detail in making sure that it hits the right spot is evident. And one of the first things I want you to notice is this gorgeous gas fireplace. And of course it's been put in, and it's really reminiscent of the era, but it's brand new and it's a gas fireplace, and it basically heats the entire house, which means that it's incredibly efficient. And if you take a look around, you can see that throughout the bay window. There's beautiful plaster cornices and detailing around the window. And I think that the California shutters give it a beautiful, bright, and new sort of look. And it keeps that sort of expansion and light coming into the room. And of course, this is the great room, and it is a great room, and it's a multi-purpose room. So we have a charming little corner here for watching TV. There's a desk to work at, but you can imagine perhaps your beautiful dining room table here. And there is a Murphy bed and built-in bookshelves around it. It's a queen-size bed. So as I said, it's absolutely a multi-purpose room. And of course, it leads us into the kitchen, which is a very efficient and refurbished kitchen. It's really open and bright. We've got track lighting. I love the woodwork that they've left on the ceiling and on the walls. It gives it a very authentic feel. But again, the white paint makes it just stand out and reflect the light. And so the house comes across as very shiny. Beautiful wooden counters to work on. Really lovely. Great sink. And of course a gas burner, and by the way, beautiful laundry equipment. And the dryer here is also a gas-fired or gas-fueled dryer, which makes it both economical and efficient. And I think that's an absolute bonus. And again, I want to remind you that these floors are all original. So they have been walked on by many feet and lovingly taken care of. And now that can be yours. And on this side of the kitchen, as you can see, we've got the stairway up to the sleeping loft, but I did want to point out a couple of unique features. The seller has put in some really unique storage bins because every space is utilized. Every single space is utilized. So right under here, under the stairway, I think it's just so unique and efficient. And up in the sleeping loft, you'll find a good-size, queen-size built-in bed with storage underneath. There is a full-size shower and sink and a built-in desk, everything for your convenience. And I want to show you the bathroom here because it's got one of the most beautiful light fixtures I've ever seen. So here is a gorgeous bathroom that's been, of course, completely updated. We certainly don't want an 1892 bathroom, but it's the light fixture that absolutely captures my attention because it's stunning. And of course, I cannot forget the addition of this beautiful little studio. It is just a gorgeous light-filled room. It's got a skylight above. It's completely insulated, as you can see, currently being used as a salon. But you could see this could be anybody's working office, or perhaps it could be your yoga studio or a gym or your music room. Just imagine what you can do with this extra space. And look, it opens up with French doors onto the garden, which of course, as you've seen, is absolutely stunning. Thank you so much for joining us today in looking at 1252 Denman Street. Such a beautiful property that truly needs to have a personal tour. And if you'd like us to arrange that for you, please don't hesitate to give me a call at 250 588-1343 so that we could organize that for you. It is something that you'll want to see. Again, thanks for being here. Don't forget to give us that thumbs up and like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel because we're going to keep you going with real estate information on a regular basis. Thanks again. I'm Aileen, real estate advisor here in Victoria.